Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Mutt 19 video. Series 3 is officially live. It's been live all day. I was hard at work all day, but I hate to do it, guys. We're going to have to do a little ranting today. I'm a little disappointed in EA, and trust me, I've voiced my concerns to them, along with my other fellow game changers. But I'm just going to go over my thoughts on the promo. It's not even really a promo. I shouldn't even say that word. But, you know, I dropped several videos over the last couple days just kind of preparing you guys for this and, you know, giving you the news and the information on it. And now that it's here and I've had the time to digest it and look at it, I gotta say I'm a bit disappointed. So, you know, I'm just going to give my criticisms in it. I will also let you know what I liked about Series 3 and everything that's going down with it. So let's jump on into it. I'm going to talk about the good stuff first. Let's get that out of the way. The Alshon Jeffrey card, very good stats. I was a bit surprised that they gave him the stats that they did. Solid run blocker, pretty good catching, decent speed. If you power him up, you know, he can get to, I think, like 89 speed with sprinter ×1 and then the power up itself. So very usable card for me as an Eagles fan. Very, very happy about that. My second favorite thing, and this is, I think this is going to go very, like, I think this might fly under the radar, or people are not going to be happy, or are not voice their happiness about this. So you see I'm about a third away through of the Joyride journey, and by the way, man, I've been at work all day. My phone is somewhere behind me, and I don't feel like going to get it. So I've been at work all day, like I said, roughly 1/3 done with Journey, and it's all thanks to this app. I've showed people about this app a million times. RPlay, it's only available on iPhones as far as I know, only a PlayStation 4 thing, but I legit play solos from my phone at work. Don't tell my job. So we knocked out a third of those, but what I was getting at before I, you know, told you guys about that app, every solo I've played so far, and I imagine it's going to be all the way through, the computer doesn't have any timeouts. I know that's like not something that people will really pay attention to or brag about, but that shit is awesome when you're trying to breeze through these solos and you're chewing the clock. Nothing's worse than the computer calling timeouts when they're down 14 with 13 seconds. So annoying. So that, you know, that helps it a little bit. All right, let's get to the bad stuff. There might be some more good things that I can remember as we go through, but the rewards for Journey itself, I'm not mad at the Gilmore card, but I really expected more packs. I mean, you're basically getting gold and gold premium pack, like no elite player packs through 100 solos. Come on, EA. I know we're not going to get to the glory days of like the original Journeys where you got packs on packs on packs on packs, but man, I gotta say I'm disappointed. The coin rewards decent. Like the last string gives you 23k. The second to last string gets, you know, there's about 40k right there between just the last two strings. But these three tiers that I've played and the next one that I'm coming up on, just awfully shitty bad coin rewards. The Gilmore card, not bad. It is what it is on that one. Like I said, it is what it is. I don't really have much thought on the Gilmore card. I think he might find a roster spot on my team, but shitty pack rewards, and you know, that's it about Journey. So the other thing is the objective list, and as somebody, listen, you know, I called people slackers in my video yesterday. If you haven't gotten my sense of humor by now, I guess I'm just not funny. I don't know, but I was just joking. So don't feel offended if I said slacker or called you a slacker yesterday. But let's take a look at the Series 3 progression list. So I'm getting some training by doing these things right now. I got 100 training to start with. Been getting training going through these, which is not bad. I'm not complaining about that. I just feel this one right here, kind of, as a grinder, as somebody who's kind of busted their ass to get to level 60, I feel very unrewarded right now. Basically, somebody who's like a level 48, 49, 50, 51, they can get their free legend pack before I can, because they can complete 2 daily objectives in one day. When you get towards, like, I think it's level 39 and 49 and even 59, you can do 2 daily objectives in one day. Just the way the system's set up, no problem with that. But the 15 daily list is just kind of like, it's a time gate, and I don't like it at all. I absolutely feel like nothing, I'm not benefiting at all from being level 60 right now. you know, I'll eventually get the full legend pack. I'm happy about that, but I can't take advantage of XP because they didn't raise the level cap. And I get it. I'm probably like 2, 3, 4% of the MUT community is level 60. But somehow they had to throw us a bone, and they didn't at all. So it just feels like I've done this for nothing. Again, maybe I'm just having a, you know, what do they call it, a first world problem right now. But it just, like I said, it just feels like I wasn't rewarded for my hard work at all. And I feel like I should have been. Also, even though I completed all 173 original Journey solos, it kind of sucks that for people who didn't know they had to do all that. I mean, you play your solos, you know, that's the phrase, but it just kind of sucks for people who wanted to grind for this full legend pack that they weren't aware that they needed to do the first journey. I guess a little more heads up would have been better, or maybe they could have changed this to like, you know, complete 100, maybe complete 200 solo challenges could have been the one of two on this little journey to the center of MUT. So I feel like the people who maybe have been taking their time on Journey are now just like, fuck, I gotta play all those solos plus another 100, and it, you know, it just might be exhausting. I guess they couldn't have predicted this. Maybe they didn't know about this, but they could have gave us maybe a heads up, like, hey, you might really want to play your Journey solos because it's going to be more rewarding coming soon. Maybe a little bit more heads up there. So I'm disappointed in the, you know, the season 3 progression list. I'm happy they did it, but for me as a grinder, I can't take advantage of XP right now because I'm max level. And now people who are not even max level can get that pack before me. That kind of grinds my gears. So I wish they would have got rid of the whole 15 daily objectives. Just got rid of it completely. So, you know, it is what it is, though. But then, and you know, I warned you guys about this. I tweeted it myself today. I really kind of caught an L here, and so did the rest of us. These MUT tokens, I mean, they just totally shafted us. 12 tokens now to do a silver. 12 to do a gold. And then the elite token. This one I expected, but not to this degree. I knew they would change this. I just thought it would be like 280 to 81s, 282 to 83s, and then an 84 to 85, or maybe 84 up. Instead, they basically made an elite token more expensive to do, and you got to put an 86 to an 87. Now, there's ways around it with training, and we can power up legend cards to get them to that 86, 87 threshold, and pretty much guarantee that you can do that for 30k. I don't know what like the price on 86 to 87s are right now on the market. I can actually probably go check here at a moment. But it basically, the moral of the story is they made elite badges more expensive to do, which means flashback sets and heavyweight sets are more expensive to do, and there's just no cards in these packs that even come close to the amount of coins that you're going to spend to do a flashback set. I think it's going to tear the market up. It makes no sense. And I'm telling you guys, don't do any flashback or heavyweight sets. Don't do it. Unless you pull like Nigel Bradham, Fly Eagles Fly, it just makes no sense to do any of these sets because you're taking a huge gamble and you're just going to risk a lot of coins. And to be honest, you're probably not going to pull anything to even make close to your coins back. So, I mean, look at this. 86 to 87. It's 45k right now. I'm sure if I filter out a little bit, I can find them for cheap. And again, I might put out a video because you can get an 86 overall card for about 30k now instead of this 45k. But I think these prices have even gone up. Let's try to sort by some teams here. I mean, is everybody just going to be outrageously, stupidly expensive? It appears so. Yeah, sorting by team is probably not a good idea. So I'll drop a separate video this weekend. I should have time to do it on the cheapest way to complete an elite badge. I'll go into detail, but you guys might get the gist of it from what I'm saying with the power-ups and whatnot. I got to take a look at training point values. But I mean, if you look at flashbacks, you're thinking, all right, let me go back here. Let me go back to the set. I'm jumping all over the place. Bear with me here, and I appreciate you guys checking out the, I guess for my standards, a late upload, but again, I was at work all day. Sometimes I come home for my lunch break to do videos for you guys. That's some dedication right there. But today just didn't feel like it. Didn't feel the the urge to do so. So let's say you can get these at 35k. These are probably going to be, so 35, I would say this is going to be probably 30k, so that's 65. These are about 18, so 65, 75, 85 minus 2 is 83. I don't know the current price for 82 to 83s, but I'd imagine basically it's going to cost you somewhere around 85 to 90k to do an elite badge, okay? And then if you, okay, I'm going all over the place here. So if you take a look at just a flashback set, we're going to say 90k, 180 right here, just for those two alone. These would probably be, I'm trying to think of the prices for gold. High golds are usually like 2k each, low golds are like 1k. So 6 times 2, I'm doing this all in my head here. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 6 is 18. So it's almost like 18k to do a gold token. And then silvers, we're just going to say like 10k. So like, we'll go like 20, 40, and then 180, 220. I'd say somewhere around like 220 to 240 it's going to cost to do a flashback set. Let me go look. Now, I think they did remove 89s from flashback packs. I could be wrong. I know they removed something. Maybe it was 88s. So it's 89 and up in a flashback. Let's go over here. And I'm just going to focus just on flashback. But heavyweight, and never do veteran packs. Never, ever. They really need to come out with some good cards on Monday and beyond. But even if we go to, like, say you pull an 89, which is probably not ideal. Yeah, I think 88s are out of packs. Let's sort by overall here. Where are we at? Okay, 89s. I mean, 89. You know how much coin you're losing if you do one of these and pull an 89? Even if you pull a 91. There's Zach Brown there. And am I doing the math? No, I'm doing the math right. Let me see here. Go buy it now price. So like 90s are 150k. 91s are 200. So like you gotta pull basically you gotta pull like a Hunter Henry just to break even. Janoris Jenkins maybe, Zach Brown maybe, Cam Chancellor. I don't know if there were some other ones, but I just hate what they did with the elite tokens. And I knew it was coming. I was saying this earlier in the video and I got sidetracked for my rambling. Man, I told you guys to build elite tokens before this morning just as fast as possible because I knew, for some reason, I just knew something would change. I didn't think it would be this drastic. And my dumbass didn't even listen to my own advice. I think I did one elite token, which was a no-go. So just stay away from flashbacks because they probably fucked the market pretty bad right now with the way that they did, where they increased the badges and then, you know, they could have did like flashback packs minimum give you a 91. I would have liked to see that happen, or even a 90. I don't know how this is going to affect training, but I'm just overall a little bit very popular stranger sad face. You guys let me know your opinions. I'm going to be live on Twitch this weekend. If you guys want to talk to me about it, I'm going to be grinding Journey solos and playing Weekend League at the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick. So I appreciate you guys for watching. My name's Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.